is usually for celebration. It's a very tough day in Texas. We had a disastrous flash flood that hit somewhere around 4 in the morning. The rain came down 12 inches or more per hour. Within 45 minutes, the Guadalupe River, and many people watching or listening know that they have, maybe in the past, when they were younger, or taking their kids or grandkids down, you've tubed down the Guadalupe. That river rose 26 feet in 45 minutes. It was a dry bed. It had been dry. There wasn't a lot to absorb it. It went down the rocks, and it was a destructive flood, taking property and, sadly, lives.
You just heard from Acting Governor Dan Patrick talking about the catastrophic floods that claimed several lives in the Kerrville area just north of San Antonio. The Lieutenant Governor working in this capacity in place of Governor Greg Abbott while he's unavailable. You're getting a look at the Guadalupe River in that area, seeing the immense power of the rushing water. The Guadalupe there, several inches of rain hit the area overnight, hard and very quickly. At least 13 people have been killed and others are missing, as many as 20. Many who lived along the riverbanks had to evacuate in the middle of the night with little to no time.
We had to get in the back of a cop car. I got in the back, he got in the front, and the cop was sitting there hollering out on the loudspeaker, all the residents in this area need to evacuate your homes.
And take a look here at where this area is that we're talking about on this map. Several parts of the Texas Hill Country saw that devastation. Many churches and schools are open tonight, taking in people who've lost their homes or had to escape the rising waters. The area is now where agencies across the state are rushing to join search and rescue efforts. Take a look at your screen here. Look at this video captured from the Kerrville area showing a helicopter rescuing a person from one of the affected areas. Many people were pulled from the water after that flooding slammed the area. News 10's Adam Schindler talked with a resident in Kerrville about the historic flooding in his town.
And that line of trees over there, the river is on the other side of that usual. But now we are just right outside the water.
That video was taken when John McNamara and his wife crossed a bridge over the Guadalupe River by their home in Kerrville just after 8 this morning.
The Guadalupe River.
Normally, the water is, the bottom of the bridge is like 40 feet from the bottom of the bridge. It was probably 2 or 3 feet from the bottom of the bridge.
Acting Texas Governor Dan Patrick spoke at a press conference around 3:30 Friday afternoon. He says there is a massive search and rescue effort underway.
We have 14 choppers, I said, 12 drones, 9 rescue teams, swimmers in the water, rescuing adults and children out of trees. We have 400 to 500 people on the ground.
This historic flooding has caused massive damage, and while many have been rescued, there are still missing people. That includes children attending Camp Mystic summer camp.
Camp Mystic is a camp that has over 750 kids. Right now, there are 20-some that aren't accounted for. That does not mean they've been lost. They could be in a tree. They could be out of communication. We're praying for all of those missing to be found alive.
While search and rescue efforts continue, McNamara tells us his family is safe, but he has a message for the community.
If you have friends or family down this way, hopefully you've gotten a hold of them and they let you know they're okay. Just pray for us. It's going to take a lot of cleanup in the next 2-3 weeks, months here.
He tells us this is the worst flooding he has seen in the 10 years he has lived in Kerrville. Reporting in Waco, Adam Schindler, KWTX News 10.
Tonight at